Guys, welcome back to another video. We're doing a little vlog. I got my kids in the car. Hi kids.
You scared me.
Why did I scare you?
Because all of a sudden you just
start yelling. Alright, it's early morning. It's Friday. We're picking up some parts from my favorite powder coater. Check out this red that we're doing on a machine. Same as my Maverick R. Looking fly. Some more red right over here. We got B-lock rings, HCR arms, a pull plate for the rear, and we got Armando.
Hey, morning.
¿Cómo estás? How are you?
Good, yourself?
Picking up a red cage, all these red parts, and then we're dropping off this one. We're gonna do a tan and black on a 4C X3 and doing a little insurance job. So if you guys need any insurance work, let me know, because we're knocking out some cars at the house. Man, look at this red. Sexy. All right, we're gonna load this stuff up. We're gonna take it back to the house and we're gonna start working on this 2C machine. I wanna show you guys because doing a little color change. It used to be blue, now it's gonna be silver, black, and red. It's gonna be pretty dope. Follow along. All right, fresh cage, TMW cage, gloss black roof. It's gonna look good. Now in the IE, the most affordable powder coating with the best quality here at Pacific Finish. And then if you want a little bit more, you wanna pay a little bit extra, get that custom stuff going, they do custom powder coating. So this is a Delta Metal FX wheel, and normally you only see these two-tone colors when a custom wheel is made, like it's CNC machine, and then they coat it once and then they cut it and then they coat it again. Well, you could get the cast wheels, a lot more affordable, and then just get that custom coating done. Maybe not have a billet look, but you do have a two-tone, and this just looks amazing. So if you guys want that style, come down to Pacific Finish. We're out here in Riverside. And just look it up on Google Maps. It's really easy to find. So if you need painted plastics as well, from time to time when Armando has free time, he does do painted plastics for a very affordable price. You're not going to pay nosebleed prices. It looks really good. This is a desert tan with clear coat,
and
it matches the powder coat, which is what is, I guess
it's a windshield.
Oh, it's the windshield housing. That's right. It's a windshield bezel housing for Razor or Can-Am, and the tan matches the color. A little bit different finish. You're gonna get a glossy finish with paint as always, and then that bezel is like the prismatic tan, which is like a texture tan, which looks really good. And more custom stuff here. This is a blue front cover for Can-Am X3, and as you can see, they avoid all the machine surfaces for the gasket sealing, so make sure you don't get powder coating where you don't want it. More stuff here. Gloss black Evolution Power Sports number plates. These are the race style shorties. We have these on the website. And if you're undecided about color options, he's got them all. They also have a bunch of books. You guys can go over the colors and pick whatever color you want. If they don't have it, they'll order it. But pretty quick turnaround times, as well as high quality and affordable. They don't charge you arm and leg. They do sandblasting here, and they do the whole 9 yards. But just here's some more stuff.
Polish.
You guys seen this color before. We did it on CJ's Kids Razor 200. It's like a almost like a chrome. Oh no, this is not powder coat.
It's polish.
You polish it?
Polish.
Oh, so he offers polishing services too. Look at that. My ugly mug. Check out my new ATC hat. Shout out to Peter. We're gonna head out of here. We're gonna go to the house and start putting some of the suspension together. Let's go. All right, who's the coolest dad? What'd you get? Let me see. Oh man, the gummies, popcorn, red licorice. Mama's gonna be so pissed when she sees this video. I got some Ruffles and a coconut lime vitamin water.
I got some Jolly Ranchers. Strawberry. I got some
strawberry.
Lays. I got some chili lime Lays, and I got
Cool Blue.
A Cool Blue Gatorade.
All right. Check this red out. This is the same red that I used on my Maverick R. We're gonna put a link to this red in the description. It looks very, very red, and in the bright sunlight, it'll have a nice orange tint to it. This looks amazing. I'll leave the color code in the description down below. It's from Prismatic Colors. And again, if you guys are in the IE and want some powder coating done, hit up our boys over at Pacific Finish. He does all my powder coating for my machines and for the machines that I build. Speaking of build, here's a 2C X3 with a silver frame. This is a Smart Shocks model. Very nice machine. I tore it apart probably about a week ago. Sent everything to powder coat, and now we're getting it all back. We're doing arms, cage, and fixing all the damaged plastics because this thing was in a rollover. So little insurance job, we'll install some parts, maybe put some wheels together, and then we'll show you guys what we're dealing with.
It's gonna be fun.
And another day when the machine's done, we'll give you guys a little quick update video. We're gonna start doing little short videos on builds just because people like to see the color combos and the options and give you ideas for when you do your machine custom. Man, there's a lot of bolts on this thing. Alright guys, quick tip for you guys. If you are ever installing springs on any machine, doesn't really matter which one it is, make sure you're clocking the springs 180 degrees from each other. So all springs have an end like this, and sometimes it's not perfectly flat, and what you want to do is make sure that these springs don't want to bind in a certain way and cause rubbing to happen on the shock body. So doing them 180 degrees from each other will keep that from happening for the most part. Also on an X3 with smart shocks, if you're gonna flip the shocks left to right to make the reservoirs be pointing outwards, make sure you rotate the eyelet here 180 degrees. And usually just get a screwdriver in there and rotate it. It's really simple. I can't do it by hand because apparently I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning, so.
Weak.
Alright, for this machine, we're going to be running these Mud Terrain BFG KM3s. Probably right now my favorite tire. We went to this tire from the beginning because of all people's recommendations when I first started out. Then I moved on to Tensor, and now I'm coming back to BFG. I just feel like this has got to be the most reliable tire out there for hard desert riding. And I'm talking about hard desert riding. These aren't the tires you want to choose if you're trying to come off the line really fast and do drag racing. This is for beat the crap out of it in the desert, high speed, reliable tires. It can take a licking and keep on ticking. It is one of the best tires on the market by far, but it is on the heavier side. So that's why I said not great for, like, you know, drag racing, or it's made for high-speed desert riding. There's a reason why it says Baja Champion on the side of the tire here. These are some of the best, no doubt. And we paired that with these Metal FX Hitman wheels. These are one of my favorite wheels. We actually run them on Big Blue, as you can see right there. And because it is a very close to stock offset rim, like the stock rims that come on Polaris and Can-Ams. What that means is where the face bolts onto the hub is very outward and close to the face of the tire, making the most of the rim going into the wheel assembly, hub assembly. And what that does is it keeps a very stock offset, and the stock offset is good to keep your stock geometry. So for example, the new Maverick R, all sorts of crazy geometry changes they did with that machine. You want to run a close to stock offset to keep those benefits of, you know, great steering feel, not a lot of feedback going into the steering wheel, and so on and so forth. So I like to keep a close to stock offset rim when running the desert. And for Glamis and Duma, the dunes, it doesn't really matter. You get some wide wheels for the front and the rear. So these are gonna look amazing. This is that red, same red. Like I said, I'll leave that in the comment section down below. We're gonna do a few more things. I'll probably prep all the arms with the ball joints and radio joints, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. So I think this is it. Thank you guys for watching. Quick vlog video. I just want to see how these videos do. We just did recently a long format video, and a lot of you guys liked it, and a lot of you guys probably didn't watch it all. But we're gonna do more where some short videos, some long videos, just all flavors, just trying to get more content out to you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions about the rims and tires, or if you want to buy some of these rims and tires, you want this exact setup for your Can-Am or for your Pro R or for whatever, very simple. Send me an email at info@glifeutv.com. We'll put it right here, and we'll hook you up with a set of rims and tires. Thank you to the people that you just saw coming down the screen. Those are my Patreon members. If you guys want to join Patreon or YouTube join, the links are down below. We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm talking too much. Bye-bye.